Hi guys, my name is Luca and let's talk today about this. This is Keks M-METER for meterless Leica. Guys, hit that subscribe button, it helps a lot. We need to start from small disclaimer. I get this from Keks. They send me this light meter for free to make this video. As I told you, they don't pay me to make this video and they don't have any input on this and they don't see this video before you. Let's talk about design of this light meter. It is designed to look similar to old Leica light meters like MC or MR. On the light meter, I hope you can see, we have these two buttons, plus and minus ISO. We have button on the back. You can see this button. And we use it to power it on and to power it off, as well as to make the measurement. And we have this dial here. I hope you can see this dial. And this changes our shutter speed. Okay, so we are walking on Warsaw streets and as always my Leica with Voigtlander lenses from Voigtlander Dystrybucja. Thank you very much for the lenses. And we are testing, as you can see, M-METER for Leica made by Keks. We need to say that this looks, I will show you, wait. This looks great. This is inspired by original Leica light meter.
Ty. O, nie ma światła.
Okay, it's maybe not the best weather to test the light meter because light is changing almost every second.
Yeah.
But I hope we will have nice shot. Co tam
Nie miałeś pół głowy. Nagrywam longiem. Przecież potem nie dar się po mnie.
Of course, we have USB-C connector because we need to charge this device, and we have in front this lens, and this is 30-degree lens to measure the light. And of course, we have very bright and very big screen. On the screen we can see, as you can see, ISO value, EV of our scene. These bars are to show us the batteries. Now we have two of them, and when it's fully charged then we have 4. Then we can see our f-stop and our shutter speed. Of course, this light meter is sold in 3 different colors. Mine is black, you can buy it in silver, and in black lacquer, which will get patina with time. Of course, in real life this screen don't flicker, it's flickering only on this recording. So guys, let's put it on the camera and then we can talk more. So we need to go to bulb time on our camera. Then we need to have this marking here on the wheel placed in a line with this marking on the meter. So when we have aligned these 2 markings, we need to take camera, put it on a hot shoe, and we are ready to work. So one more thing about this screen. If we double tap measuring button here on the back, then we will see C on the screen. You see? There is this C. And this C stands for constant measurement. As you can see, we have now 2.8, and if I make it less light, we have 1.4, and if I will go to the window, you see it changes. So there is constant option as well.
Czekaj.
Okay, one of the biggest advantage of this light meter, if we compare it to other light meters that are mounted to hot shoe on your camera, when we talk about Leica, of course, is that this one is connected to our shutter speed with this dial that I showed you earlier. So when we make measurement, I will show you, we have f1.4 and time 1/125. And if we want to change the time, we just simply rotate this wheel, and this will change the shutter speed on our camera as well. So you see, I rotated, and now I have 2.8 and 1/30.
Już miałam wizję, jak się turlą po tych schodach. Znając mnie, byłoby to bardzo realne.
This is my favorite feature of this light meter, because many times when I use other light meters mounted on hot shoe, I did like I showed you. I measured the scene and then I check, okay, I want to have different values, so I change the values on the light meter, but then forget to put the shutter speed to my camera. And with this one, when I change them on the light meter, I change them on my camera as well. I think the only drawback to this device is that, a drawback. So for me, the only drawback for this device is that the battery is integrated with this device and need to be charged. I would prefer to have coin-style battery inside, so when this dies on me, when I'm outdoor, I would just like to open it, change the batteries, and go work more. And with this, then I would need to stop, plug it to a wall or to a power bank, and wait some time to charge this up. It's maybe not so long, because when this happened to me last time, it was like 1 bar left on the meter and we need to change the place. So it took us 15 minutes to change the place, to drive from one place to another in Warsaw. And I plugged it in my car with a 5-volt charger, and it gained from 1 bar to 3 bars, so approximately from 20 to 80% in 50 minutes, so not so bad, I think.
A to po włosku. A, okej. Jesteś w ogrodzie hiszpańskim. Ale mieliśmy tam iść zobaczyć. Nam dają jedzenie, picie. Ale ty... Ugh. Co czynisz?
ISO values of this light meter that it can measure is from ISO 6 up to 3200, but we of course can override it with compensation, because this have compensation as well, and we can compensate it from -3 up to +3. So of course, guys, this is strictly dedicated to meterless Leica M bodies. But if you want to use this on any other camera, then you need to check Keks different light meters, because this one is only to Leica M meterless bodies. You cannot connect this to your M6 with that meter. So guys, I have it for quite a while, and most of my images are measured with this. Let's compare these two meters. There are some difference, because this one have 40 degrees measuring angle and this one have 30 degrees measuring angle. So they can give you a little bit different readings. And they can be different about half a stop. So let's check. If I measure you and if I measure with this, so we have 3.2 here and we have 2.8 here. So as you can see, it's a little bit different, but the angle is different. So if you use black and white negatives or color negatives, both would be okay to shoot. Lifetime of this battery is rated for 10 hours. So in theory, you should have enough battery to shoot all day. I never run out of this battery if I charge this thing before going out. Price of this meter is between 120 and 140 US dollars. So definitely this is cheaper than finding original Leica one. And second of all, this is new, so you get warranty, and if you buy used one, like 60 years old, 40 years old, they could be not working. So guys, to sum up, I like how it looks. I like how it works with this wheel that is connected to our camera. I like the big bright screen on top. I didn't show you, but I will show you now. There is on the bottom of this device, there is this part, and this is like anti-scratch part. This is made of some plastic or rubber, but this is here so you don't scratch your camera when you're putting this on or off your camera. I think this is all for today. I hope you like this video. Remember to shoot film. See you in the next one. Bye guys.